If you like what you just watched, grab these few ingredients. Let's make this super potent herbal hair growth spray. First off, our first ingredient is bay leaves. But before we start, make sure all apparatus to be used are well sterilized. In my previous video, I showed you guys how to sterilize your apparatus, because if your apparatus they are not sterilized, they can affect your ingredients. Grab about 5 to 6 bay leaves. For those of you in Nigeria, this is the spice you use to make Nigerian jollof. Toss it into your jar. Next ingredient is star anise. Now we are going to be using 1 tablespoon of the star anise. Please make your research on all the herbal ingredients that we are using on this video. Go on Google, search their benefits and then what they do for hair. Now for our next ingredient, I have cloves, and I'm going to be using that in 1 tablespoon. I love you guys to make your research yourself so that you know the amazing benefits of these herbal ingredients. Please make sure you do your research. For our next ingredient, I've got hibiscus flowers. For those of you asking, Dima, why is your hair this dark? What are you using for your hair that is this dark? I am using hibiscus. I've been consistent with hibiscus for over 5 years. From the inception of this channel, I've been using hibiscus a lot. So for the proportion, I used about 3 flowers of the hibiscus. So use more of hibiscus. It's going to do your hair a lot of good. Pour about 500 ml worth of hot water into the jar containing all the ingredients. Steep for 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours depending on your patience. Strain after 12 hours. I love to leave mine for 12 hours. Strain after 12 hours and then transfer into your spray bottle. Always add essential oils to your herbal hair spray. It does a lot of good to your hair. I don't miss having peppermint essential oil and tea tree essential oil at home. I love it so much. If you ask me to recommend essential oil for you, please go for peppermint essential oil and tea tree essential oil. They are very good for the scalp. So drop about 5 to 6 drops of that into your herbal hairspray or your herbal hairspray. Drop it in it. It does a lot of good to your hair. So I love to use herbal teas on my hair. I rarely use masks on my hair because I believe that herbal hair tea has all the benefits. Like when you steep that in hot water, all the benefits will be released in the hot water compared to masks. So make sure to use more of herbal teas. I'm not saying you shouldn't use masks on your hair, Ayurvedic masks on your hair, but herbal hair tea work for me the most, and it is less messy, and it is something you can use any day of the week, unlike the herbal hair teas that you're restricted to using it only on your wash day because of the messiness. So apply this product on your hair 2 to 3 times a week. For those of you complaining of dryness, please make sure to follow this up with your leave-in conditioner. Some of you don't know what leave-in conditioner is, but if you want me to talk more on leave-in conditioner, I can make a dedicated video on that. So use your leave-in conditioners. If you want to get leave-in conditioner, look for a moisturizing leave-in conditioner. Go to spas where they sell beauty supply stores, where they sell beauty products. Ask them for moisturizing leave-in conditioner. So use that after your herbal tea. Once you spray your herbal tea on your hair, follow up with your leave-in conditioner and then seal with hair grease. Grease is an excellent sealant. So if you ask me to recommend, I suggest you use more of grease. You can make it. I have a couple on this channel. You can make hair grease for your hair. We can call it grease or pomade, whichever you like to call it. So use that to seal in moisture in your hair. It does a lot of good. Over time, you see your hair thickening up. I am a living testament to that herbal hair teas work. And I'm saying it with all sincerity that herbal hair tea work, as well as hair growth oil made with Ayurvedic ingredients. So do not miss this in your routine. Do not mix it. All those natural ingredients that God has blessed us with, do not joke with those seeds and those leaves. That's all for today's video. Please, if you gain value from today's video, please give us a thumbs up, share with your friends, and see you soon.